If you own a home and your water and sewer lines are connected to the Washington Suburban Sanitary Commission, chances are you're paying something called a front foot fee. It's a charge that's passed on to homeowners from when the lines were first constructed. But is the charge a fixed amount that's supposed to end, or does it continue indefinitely? That's a question some people want clarified. When water and sewer lines are first built in a neighborhood, something called front foot fees is assessed. Those fees are usually passed on to homeowners and their property tax bills spread out over the course of many years. In older neighborhoods, WSSC provided sewer and water lines throughout communities, but that all changed in the late 90s. Now developers pay those upfront fees in newer neighborhoods.
WSSC used to put in the pipe to the house for new developments. They would then put it on your property tax bill and then bill you over the course of 23 years. This is what was referred to as a front foot fee. Now, from a point forward, developers felt like they could put houses in the ground faster if they put the pipe in. So now they're putting the pipe in, WSSC is not involved, and they're billing the homeowner directly through an invoice that they send annually.
But homeowners have complained about a lack of accountability ever since developers started picking up the tab. Senator Doug Peters began researching the issue several years ago. He says these emails are complaints from just one day.
How did the developers come up with the fees they came up with? And are they all 23 years? I've gotten emails here for 30 years. I've gotten emails where people are concerned that there's nothing on their bill. It just says water and sewer. It doesn't say how much they owe, what their interest rate is. It just says water and sewer, and it comes from their homeowners associations.
There seems to be little regulation when it comes to this issue, and homeowners complain that it's unclear how much they've paid in fees and when the charges are supposed to end.
The bills that are sent out by the developers need to have more information. They need to explain what the balance is, how many years are going to be left on the bill, and just also justify the costs that they have passed through to the homeowner. It seems to me, from looking at some property tax bills from WSSC and looking at some developer bills, it's significantly more. And I wonder why it costs a developer more to put the pipe in than WSSC. The second is we need to have a clearinghouse for all these developers that are putting in pipe. We shouldn't have to run around and figure out who built what home when. It should be in a common registry, and people should be able to go to that, and they can't right now.
Peters helped form a task force to study the issue after raising concerns during the 2012 General Assembly session. The task force began meeting in February this year and is preparing to issue a report with recommendations for possible state legislation. Now, a hearing on the issue will take place tomorrow at WSSC from 6 to 8 p.m. The facility is located at 14501 Schweitzer Lane in Laurel. Homeowners are welcome to voice their opinions during the hearing.